30-Day Disney Challenge Day 4, my favorite prince. Now, trying to decide who my favorite prince was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And this is mostly because I don't know anything about the Disney princes. That is, and to do that, to decide that, I had to do a lot of research, and well, not a lot of research, but mostly I just had to figure out who they were. So, what I did was I looked up the official Disney princesses, which I had to do anyway for my Day 2 video. So that step was already done. So then I had to figure out which of the Disney princesses actually have love interests that are actually princes. And I found that of the 13 official Disney princesses, there are only 7 of them that have a love interest that's that's an actual prince. Because Rapunzel's got Flynn, not a prince. Mulan has Zhang, who's a general, not a prince. Jasmine has Aladdin. Merida has no love interest. And Anna has 2 love interests, one of which is a prince, the other one's Kristoff. And which one was the other one? I forget. Oh, Pocahontas. Pocahontas is John Smith, not a prince. So, of the princesses that remain, we have Cinderella with Prince Charming. We have Ariel with Prince Eric. You have Aurora with Prince Philip. Tiana with Naveen. Belle with Beast. Snow White with her prince. Doesn't have a name. Actually, apparently, originally his name was Prince Florian? And Anna also has Hans. Which Hans doesn't count, he's a villain. Snow White's prince is basically a background character, he's only in 2 scenes in the entire movie. I know nothing about Naveen because I've never seen Princess and the Frog, so that one's out. The Beast is only really a prince at the end of the movie, after the spell's broken, so I'm not really counting him either, which basically leaves 3, and that's, Prince Charming from Cinderella, Prince Eric from Little Mermaid, and, Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty. I'm also going to roll out Prince Charming, because basically his big feat is actually looking for Cinderella. Which also begs the question, how do you forget the person that you had a great time with at a party? If you fall hopelessly in love with someone at a ball, how do you forget them so much that, you don't remember what they look like? You have to actually rely on a shoe, whether or not the shoe fits, to decide that, oh, this is the woman I fell in love with. Why? Because the shoe fits. I don't like it. Which leaves really just 2 princes. Prince Eric from Little Mermaid and Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty. And this is the part that I struggle with, is both of them have shortcomings, and both of them have strong points. Their strong points are basically the same. The fact that they're willing to fight for their princess. In the end, they both beat the villain. They both get their princess. In Little Mermaid, Prince Eric throws the trident at Ursula, defeats her, saves the princess, saves the day, gets the girl. In Sleeping Beauty, Prince Philip, slays the dragon, wakes up the princess, gets the girl. And the fact that they're actually fighting for their princess, puts them ahead of Prince Charming, who does nothing but actually, he goes around and tries shoes on people. As for the shortcomings, I don't know much about the classic, Disney princesses or their associated princes, So, I don't know much about Sleeping Beauty. I think I've seen it once or twice. I know the villain is Maleficent. I know that at one point she turns into a dragon and Prince Philip fights the dragon and beats her. That's all I really know. I know, the spinning wheel and the, sleeping, that thing, and the fairies. Aside from that, I can't tell you how that story goes because I don't remember it. But Little Mermaid I remember. Little Mermaid is one of my favorite Disney princess movies. The soundtrack alone is, enough to make me look at that movie fondly. Also doesn't hurt that the prince has the same name that I do. But then again, Prince Eric has his shortcomings too. The fact that he falls in love with Ariel, or rather, he falls in love with her voice because she saved him, and he didn't see her. He woke up to her voice, but he still saw her, though, which, I don't know. I get it. Like, when she comes on the land and she can't speak, he recognizes her, he sees her, I think he makes the connection, but because she can't speak and he can't hear her voice, he doesn't make the full connection. So when Ursula comes onto land with Ariel's voice, he makes the connection with her voice, not her appearance, but the connection with her voice was stronger than the connection with her appearance, which is why he fell in love with Ursula and not Ariel. Also, the fact that Ursula's a witch and probably cast a spell on him. And so, I don't know. It's really a toss-up. They're both more admirable than any of the other princes on the list. Like I said, Hans is a straight-up bad guy. That being said, very good villain. The fact that you don't know he's the villain until the third act, amazing. And like I said, I can't say anything about Prince Naveen from Princess and the Frog because I've never seen the movie. I mean, there's a few Disney movies I haven't seen. I'm sorry, but Princess and the Frog's just one of them. And that being said, I don't think I've ever watched Brave. Actually, wait, why is Merida even on the list? She's not a Disney princess. She's a Pixar character. I don't like it. Anyway, that's all I have for today, for day 4 of my favorite prince, even though I didn't really pick one because I just don't know enough. Anyway, like I said, that's it for today. Tomorrow, for day 5, is my favorite Disney hero. So, maybe it'll be one of the other heroes from a Disney princess movie. Maybe not. I don't know yet. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you then.